Hey guys, People Clueless Gamers back to react to Doctor Strange's first trailer, their teaser trailer. I believe this dropped last night on Late TV. I think it was Jimmy Kimmel, because he seems to get all of these goddamn trailers that he drops. So I'm reacting to this the next day. I don't know what to think of Doctor Strange. I don't know a lot of things about Doctor Strange, so anyone down below can educate me. Pretty much all I know is from that not great Doctor Strange animated movie a few years ago. It was okay, you know, it wasn't great, and I've read like one or two Doctor Strange comic books. I mean, not many people have. I plan to read more Doctor Strange, because I think this comes out in November, so I plan to read a lot more Doctor Strange before then, but right now I'm kind of putting my catalog of comics in. I'm finishing up still kind of some space stuff of like the Annihilators, and I've been reading Civil War, reading that again, and Age of Apocalypse. So I'm kind of backtracked right now, and I have too much of a backlog, but I will get to Doctor Strange. I mean, basically things I know about Doctor Strange. Obviously, Dormammu is like the main villain. We don't know if he's in this movie. I don't think he is. He gets in an accident, looks all over the place so people can fix his hands, because that is the main thing he uses, because he's a surgeon. And he finds eventually the Ancient One, who he becomes basically Doctor Strange. He becomes the next, Sorcerer Supreme, I think it is what it's called. And, he kind of surpasses someone that was also there, Baron Mordo, who's played by Chiwetel Ejiofor. Fantastic actor. So I think Benedict Cumberbatch playing obviously Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange, I think he's going to nail this. I think it was a perfect casting. I liked it way better than the Joaquin Phoenix casting. Nothing against him, he's a great actor. I just think Benedict Cumberbatch fits this role more. We also see Tilda Swinton is Ancient One, which is a little weird of a casting, just because typically the Ancient One is like an old Asian man, and then this is like a white, I believe, British woman. So a little bit different there, but okay, I'm fine with that. I'm all for diversity, so this is not really great diversity, but we'll let it go, I guess, here. And I think Matt Mikkelsen is in this movie too. I think he's the like overarching villain, and probably Baron Mordo is going to go through, hopefully not a terrible story in the sense of Green Lantern, but you know what I mean, like in the sense of like a Sinestro that's kind of good all the way through the movie and then turns maybe at the end. I'm expecting something like that, but I have no idea what else to expect from this trailer. So without further ado, guys, here we go. Alright, looks like we're picking up with his accident, his car accident.
Might I offer you some advice?
Underwater?
Forget everything that you think you know.
Wow, so he really had some bit. I don't remember being in water, but also I don't know anything, so let me know below. Very different tone so far.
Looking at the world through a keyhole.
Okay, the Ancient One, probably Tilda Swinton. Rachel McAdams is in this movie too, that's right. He looks like him.
The lives of thousands. What if I told you that reality is one of many?
Man, his hands are really fucked up. Giving him more of a purpose that he can do more.
Chakras or energy or the power of belief.
Okay.
You wonder what I see in your future? Possibility.
Oh, wow. She looks different. Wow, that is cool. That is fucking wild. This is gonna be a trippy-ass movie. Open your mind. Holy fuck.
Are you doing this?
There are other ways to save lives.
Yeah, they're probably gonna definitely introduce the reality gem in this movie. Holy fuck, dude. This is like Inception level shit right now. Holy shit. So she must have showed him that he got so wowed that he wants to learn. Probably also, they usually promise him that it was a way to fix his hands. What's this? Okay, that's the outfit. It's the outfit, the cape and everything. November 2016. Alright, so that was good. Obviously it's a teaser trailer, so it did not show us much, but it looks different. I mean, that's the thing, is this is the supernatural side of Marvel, which, fingers crossed, hopefully that means they introduce Blade at some point, since they have the rights back to him. hopefully with Wesley Snipes either in a mentorship role or in, you know, just him being Blade. But that's a whole nother topic. Back to Doctor Strange. I think this movie's going to be fucking trippy. I think this movie is going to be what Ant-Man also introduced in the universe, where you kind of introduced the microverse, and that was a fucking trippy movie, especially at the end of it, how he's just like shrinking for eternity until he comes back. It's going to be another reality in the sense of, this is a supernatural. Like, he literally, Doctor Strange, controls fucking magic. Like, you know, are they going to call it magic? Like, how are they going to explain that in the universe? Is it going to be like Thor, where it's like science that we don't understand yet? Or are they just going to full on go, this is supernatural magic? That is really what I'm interested in learning here. We still have no idea who Mads Mikkelsen is playing. I doubt it's Dormammu. Maybe he works for Dormammu. But I don't know a lot about the Doctor Strange lore, so if you know below who he's playing, let me know. I liked Baron Mordo in there, that he's not really a big fan of Steven and kind of doesn't want to play, you know, kind of, you know, with a child here, like he considers himself way better because he's been training for this and everything else. It was cool to see Tilda Swinton bald as the Ancient One, and when she hit Steven and like his like soul came out of him or some shit, that was fucking wild. Then it was like Inception-wise, with all the fucking like parts of the city like on top of each other. Like, that was so effing cool. I forgot also Rachel McAdams is in this movie. I don't exactly know who she plays in this movie. There was like, people were theorizing early on that she played like a magical assistant of like Dormammu. It's like Clea, I don't know, someone to see, let me know down below. But then people said that it's not that she's just playing like a fellow doctor to Steven, which that's what it looks like here. So I don't know if she's a character in the comics, because then I've heard that it's also, she's another version of Night Nurse that's going to be different from Rosario Dawson's Night Nurse on Daredevil. So I don't know how that's going to work there. If you guys you know, if you know any Doctor Strange lore, let me know down below. But there's almost nothing I know about this movie, and hopefully I'll read a lot more, like I said before this, but I can't wait for this. Like, this is going to be, it sucks that it has to be November, but this is one of the only 2 Marvel movies, right? Yeah, it's one of the only 2 Marvel movies that comes out this year. It's Captain America Civil War and this. So this movie obviously is launching a new property. They have confidence of it. This is also usually where the Thor slot is, which will be next year. And I can't wait for this. Like, between this, like all the new properties, between this, Black Panther, which I cannot wait to see him in Civil War and then his own movie, and then my favorite superhero, which many people will be like, what the fuck? Maybe I'll make a video one day why I love Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Carol Danvers so much. She's my favorite hero. Marvel Universe, maybe in all of superhero stuff. I don't know. I mean, I love a lot of people, but she's the best. I can't wait for her movie. And then, you know, you have the Ant-Man sequel, Thor Ragnarok seems. They're talking more about in the Thor Ragnarok one that it's going to be a little bit comedic. I don't really like that because Dark World I thought was too comedic. I think that's probably the worst movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's also talks yesterday, I don't know if they're confirmed or not, that Natalie Portman's not coming back, but Tessa Thompson is joining on, so I don't know how all that's going to work. I'm going to miss Natalie Portman if that's true, but then Tessa Thompson's a great actress, so we'll see after, you know, see how that goes there, but definitely getting back to Doctor Strange, it looks like the reality gem is going to be introduced, because we've had, what, 4 gems so far. We assume the Tesseract was the space gem. No, because then isn't the ether the reality gem, technically? And then the power gem was in Guardians, and then the mind gem is in the Vision now that was in the staff. I thought that the ether was the reality gem, which then means that there's only the time gem left and the soul gem. So maybe one of those, it's just that you said reality, that made me think reality gem, but I think the ether is. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. But I definitely think, you know, leading up to Infinity War, that's only 2 years away, which is scary to think. They have to introduce all 6 gems by this point. I think this movie introduces one, and either Thor Ragnarok or Guardians 2, which is another great movie I'm excited for next year. One of those 2 is also going to introduce the second gem, and then that will be all 6 there. But overall, guys, this is my thoughts here on the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the Doctor Strange teaser trailer. Let me know what you thought of the trailer down below. Did you like it? Did you think it was fucking trippy? Was it not you know, something that you didn't like in it? How do you think Benedict Cumberbatch is going to play in the role of Stephen Strange, or any of the other actors and actresses? How do you think they're going to fit into their roles? Some of the roles, like I said, mentioned. Who do you think people like Mads Mikkelsen are playing? Do you have any theories? Let me know down below. Also, if you know anything else about the Doctor Strange lore, please educate me down below of what you think this movie's going to be about, how characters interact, and what you expect, this to add to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's adding the supernatural. What do you think that's going to mean for the entire universe and for movies to come? Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends if you'd be so kind, and until next trailer reaction, thanks for watching.